Everyone, this is Rexhon. Today we are going to be doing episode 5 of the playthrough of Socially Awkward, and this is Tom's route. Where we left off in last episode was Macon's route, so technically we finished day 1. So this is day 2 of Tom's route. I'm very excited. Tom and Macon are the only two routes so far. I think Monchi's going to be finishing these two as the first ones. So far, from what I've heard, is also in looking into it myself. There's another character we haven't met. A wolf that was in the little pictures I saw on there. He's a dateable character. I think John is also a dateable character, and there's options later on that I'll explain later that people were telling me about to choose and help me be able to know who goes to who. So today we're gonna be doing Tom's route. I'm very excited to be doing Tom's route because he's one of my favorite routes, and hopefully I don't do Macon's voice too much because I just been doing Macon's voice like the most because I love his voice for this game. It's my favorite voice I've ever done. But yeah, I just woke up from a nap. Sorry. I'm still tired, but yeah. So we're gonna just jump into it. I'm very excited. So let's get into it. It's morning. The sun is shining. The birds are singing, and someone's knocking at your door again. Morning, Jace. Tom? You glance over at the clock telling you it's 4 a.m. It's 4 in the morning. You gave out a big yawn. A big long yawn. That was not fake. I just woke up. Shoot. We used to wake up at 4 in the morning, but it's a school day. And on a school day. Come on, let's do some jogging. It'll be good for you. No thanks. You turn away while waving his hand off, and Tom, as a big yawn came out. Tom grabbed you from behind his arms, hoisting you up like a sack of rice. You tilt your head, annoyed, letting Tom carry you as he fetches your shoes near the door. Hold on. You stop him at the door to fetch your keys hanging on the wall, and then turn the locking mechanism to the door. Onward. Jace, your friend is here. Hey, Jace. Hello. Wanna hang out before school starts? You hide behind your mom's leg, unsure what to say. He'd be delighted to. Your mom tries to catch you, but you instinctively turn away from her, like a merry-go-round, just inching trans until Tom caught you by the hand, pulling you out the door. Gotcha. Let's go. Bye, Mr. Cap. I'll text you when we get there. Bye, boys. Aww. Your mother was very famous around the neighborhood. If you passed by her town, practically pointed out that you look very much like your mother when she was little. She's happy, always out with her sisters and the neighborhood kids of town. Most of them still are here today. Remind you of their childhood by looking at you running around with Tom. Tom's parents were one of the neighborhood kids. Tom's parents were also one of the neighborhood kids that grow up in town. That's probably why they're letting their kids run up and grab them out of their own neighborhood's house like it's nothing. Okay. When you said you wanted to pick someone up, I didn't think you literally meant it literally. You hear someone behind come getting closer, and Tom takes you to the sidewalk. He didn't say he didn't want to, so you're basically kidnapping. Help, please. My back hurts. Not kidnapping at all. Tom places you down on the sidewalk with your shoes. Looking up at the figure, you can only describe him as... Beef! Macon. That face, though. That's totally not a sexual hunk face. Hmm? Hola. Hola. There you go. You gotta get the orders. A god is before you. The god of muscle. Beef, 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 beef. I think your friend is broke here. Here is broke. Tom, there's a huge slab of meat on the sidewalk. Hurry, put it in the fridge. Calm your thirst. Ugh. You shake your head and calmly and gaily ask, "Who is this?" This is Macon. He's a buddy of mine. What's he doing here? If you listened and took a closer look... I'm looking. I am looking. He's doing our morning job. We're doing our morning jog. So I thought, since your partner is close by, why not run with us? It's a way you can get some good exercise. Like old times. Are you calling me fat? No! I mean, it's healthy. He got you good, little amigo. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Too late now. You carried me this far. Now carry me to the finish line. I am not carrying you. Dada, carry me! I like your friend a lot. He's a bit wild, as you can see. I want meat. See? Ready to go? You quickly put on your running shoes and do a little jog in place. Ah, my beanie! It was just a quick up to the jog through the mountain. There's practically anyone around. Never! I'll be quick. You run back to the apartment to fetch your beanie. Tuesday, 4:20. How is it bright like this at like 4 o'clock in the morning? It should be like mid-dark. Glad you can keep up, Jace. Yeah. You've been chasing two thick asses for half an hour now. You're filled with determination. I want those asses. Maybe we should stop for now. Nah, you can do it. I can still do it. See, he's a fighter. You told me to stop for 2 years. You told me he stopped for 3 years. Yeah, but he's determined. Yeah. For that ass. As a professional trainer, I don't recommend you strain yourself too much. You don't recommend you strain yourself too much on your first time working. You're a trainer? See. He's really good at his job. As you can clearly see. Time to do a little arm flex for you. Muscles. Thanks for the advertisement. No problem, it's literally my job. Where are we going, anyways? I'm taking you to my gun's gym. Do some heavy lifting. More exercise. Yep. Let's end this then. Good attitude. You're as energetic as always, Tom. Huh? Everything started to go dark. Knees gave out on the first step. Whoa, what's happening? Jace! What am I getting? Jace! Sleepy. Jace! The cool breeze passes by, followed by a cloud of dust and dirt. You wake up to the orange-bluish sky. It all seems calm until you feel something tugging on your shirt. Looking up as you see Tom taking off your shirt. Tom immediately raises both hands in surrender, leaving you to an exposed belly. It's not what you look like! You immediately jump up and cover your nipples. My purity! I'll never get a husband! You suddenly lose consciousness. Tuesday, 4:49 p.m. Above you is a fresh lion looking away at your half-naked body, cupping a little your back to hold you up. The hands move like my nipples. You cannot see. Malcolm runs back up the road, swinging something white with a streak of red. I got the first aid kit. Oh, nice. It's not what it looks like. You drop to the floor with hands on your nipples. Ow, my purity. Ah! Take me home and feed me. Turns out jogging without breakfast is a horrible idea. Still wobbling your legs, Tom kneeled down on your back and hold you towards the piggyback. The vulnerable wolf held his head down, hiding the shame as he brought upon you and himself. Losing a little pride of what you had left, you got on Tom's back. Shit. Getting a boner. Why are you so sexy, Tom? Ugh. It's no time to fantasize. Shit. Big booby women. Pregnant women. My parents fucking. It worked. Parents fucking. Old women scissoring. This is all in your head. This is working. Wait, scissoring. Ew, no! That's gross. You arrived at the back of the building where the door was wired, fence merged with a steep cliff. A mix of hot and cool air blasted your fur on the end. It's something evil that approaches you on the end of the other way. It's the alley. But it was just the rattling of a air compressor. Tuesday, 5:02 a.m. Ooh, music change. Oh wow, his gym's nice looking. Though it still feels... That doesn't feel like it's morning, it feels like it's like an afternoon. Tom sits you down on an old crusty weight bench. Ew, crusty? Ew. That needs replacing. Yeah, it does need replacing. The chilly wind of the air conditioner sets a frigid massage to your nipples. Crusty. Crusty. You're Jace. Tom hands you a towel. I'm dirty. You can use the showers if you like. I just asked David to buy his breakfast. That must be David. Wait, he looks familiar. Thanks, Michael. I'll pay you back later. Can we go somewhere secluded? The thought of being seen naked, half naked in public is making you panic. Didn't really care what anyone thinks about your stripes so long it's outside your school. Getting seen by a classmate or schoolmate with your stripes frightens you. Or maybe somewhere to take a shower? There's a locker room shower. I mean, you mean a public shower? Or I have a private one if you prefer. Private. I don't know how public is gonna go. Or I don't care what Discord's telling you. Saying go public. I don't want to do that. I'll take it. I'll take that. It's right in the office. Turn on the heater. How about I fetch you how about I fetch you your clothes for school, Jace? Yeah, that'd be great. You hand Tom your keys. It's right in my drawers, second floor. I'll be back in a jiffy. One shower later. 5:30 a.m. You're just sitting on the office bench waiting for Tom with your clothes. What to do? What to do? Suddenly, the door opened. David. He's staring at you. Judgingly. He gave you a bag of burgers. Oh, thanks. He simply shrugs, jumps into the chair, and then rolls to the computer. Based on the sound, he's playing WAW. Do I know you from somewhere? He points his ID hanging on the wall. It's your school ID. He must have been one of your classmates. Oh. Do we study in the same class? He didn't respond that time. Cool caller. Are you a fan? The question raised his eyebrow with curiosity. Reminds me of my favorite hero, LT Grey Lobo. Looks like you hit the bullseye. It's a really nice replica. It's exactly like the one LT Grey Lobo wears, except how worn it is. Oh, they don't smile. I guess you kind of become friends with him either way. Ready to head out? Sure. What's wrong? My beanie's dirty. I feel dirty. You can always take it off. No. Mr. Baby. College students are different from high schoolers, you know. That's a myth. If the same high schoolers graduated and entered the same college, nothing changed. There's a thing called growing up. You guys heading out? Yeah, it's a school day, but we'll probably be back to Jace's house for his stuff. Oh, why didn't you bring it over here? It was just spur of the moment. But, I'm sorry, I mean. But it's only a 3-minute ride if I take the shortcut. College. I was able to scourge up enough for David. What about yourself? I'm too old. And I took after my family's and I have to look after my familia. You remember Tom mentioning that the gym was snack cons? So you work as the gym owner? Pretty much. How does that work? I rent out the equipment for people to use. Basically a subscription. And sometimes I let people rent the building for specific dates. Ah! There's not much, but since my family owns the gym, the legalities have gone smoother. Cool. Oh, Jace and I hooked you up with I hooked you up with a membership. Oh, cool. For a year. Yeah? I'll be fetching you every morning at 4. Sound good, alright? What? It's gonna be fun. And you'll see the benefits. It's just a month. You stood up and started to walk out the door. Wait, Jace! Boy. Chingado. I don't have. I think it's chingado. I know a little bit of Spanish. I don't know. Damn it! I ran away again. Ugh, why do I always do this? No, this is Tom's fault. He made me run away with his generosity. What the hell am I thinking? Not sure, but during this self-reflection, a wild, handsome lion appears. Ah, ah! You startled. You ran up the hill like being chased by a sneaky cucumber. Why are you running? You slip and grind your face on the ground as you slid back down. Why are you running? Oh, is that a meme reference? The ah! Why are you running? Why are you running? Tom reaches you, but you started making incoherent noises that were similar to a whale call. He leans down closer to be disappointed to hear more of your whale calling. If you can sing, I guess you're alright. You roll to face him, only to see your eyes blinded by the sun's evil rays. Ow! Dirt is stinging you with its dirt. You winced, involuntarily wiping your face with your dirty hands. Don't rub it, you'll get an infection. He takes a handkerchief out of his pocket, kneels down to your level, and starts flicking away whatever dirt was hanging on your nose. Well, I need to clean you up. Look at. Well, we need to clean you up. Look at those wounds. No, you're gonna get an infection. No! He protested by pulling on Tom's whiskers. Ow, 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 ow. Why are you acting like this? Because no means no! Yo! What's gotten into you? You spent $180 on me. What? 15 times 12? Huh? Do it! 180? Good. $180 worth of sin! With the battle cry of 1,000 kittens. You ran up to Tom and started punching his abs. What's going on? Every punch carries the rage and sorrow of every dollar Tom spent on your subscription. It's a subscription! Oh. If you don't want to go, then don't go. Impossible! I'd feel bad if I didn't even show up for at least a month. Just a month? Yes! I was hoping it would be a good excuse to hang out with you some more. You wanted to hang out at a gym at 4 in the morning for a year? Well, not only the gym, but it's the only thing we could... Are you crazy? I'm too old to wake up at 4 in the morning. Old people generally wake up at this hour. Not that old! Are you done yet? Do you feel the sins creeping up onto you? I feel like burping. Then no! Until you admit your generous mistake. These fine abs will be annihilated! Just like that, he starts walking away with the cat punching his abs. You can't run away from your problems! This is so fun to read. Tuesday, 6:12 a.m. You win this battle. I'm surprised you kept punching me all the way back. The salty sweat of your own body your only body's cooling creeps into your battle wounds, make you wince and utter sweet and cutest of mews. Let's get you cleaned up, okay? Mm-hmm. Gentler! Stop being a baby, it's just soap and water. Despite the hiss, the brave lion presses on, pressing a damp towel to your face, that is. Ow. You're just acting. If we had peroxide, then I'd believe you. Continue rubbing down your face with the soapy wet towel, then dries it off with a new towel and smears on ointment on the scratches. That should do it. Good thing your sisters have some ointment around. Well, they're both nurses. You can pretty much find anything in the medicine cabinet. Yet no peroxide. They said peroxide leaves a scar. Really now? I've been using it a lot. He lifted up his pant leg, showed you the scars all over his legs. Eesh, are you alright? I just grit it and take it like a man. Do you like pain? Well, it's unavoidable. Sometimes the road's too dry, sometimes it's too wet. Sometimes you're just assholes who hog the whole road. You got into an accident? A few bumps and bruises, nothing serious. No crashing! I intend not to. Curiosity, you started poking the bumpy ones on with your finger. Poke, poke. Ow, hey! This one looks like it has worms in it. You poked and pointed his face. He's like, what the fuck? He has like this total disappointment. He pointed and poked on the lumpy 6 centimeters long scar at the end of his calf. Oh, that. I had a little accident with one of the riders during practice. Idiot tried to pass me on a tight cliff. Did you kick him off the cliff? I wish. He wanted to show off to his girl, but he ended up losing face. Possibly a chunk of his nose. Yay! Karma! After pulling a stunt like that, he was chewed out by the coach. Haven't seen him since. So he must have quit to another sport to impress his girlfriend in some other way. What a dick. Knowing too, kept talking about his girl the moment he joined. Dude was head over heels for her. Ever met the lady? Lady? The lady has no decency. Every day she came flaunting in a new skimpy dress in front of us. I don't know what he sees in her. Apparently she's famous in the dance club. Do they start making out when they say goodbye? Yeah, actually. Gross. I bet she has multiple boyfriends. What makes you say that? Skimpy dress, public makeout, the need to get excited. Clear signs. How are those clear signs? I think you're just being misogynistic. Then answer these. Has she ever locked eyes with you or anyone else while exchanging bodily fluids? I can't believe I'm going along with this. But yeah. Then I rest my case. Someone on your team is getting turned on by her. Getting turned on? There's a name for it. Can't remember what. Can we not talk about this? It has John's influence written all over it. Definitely John's fault. Definitely John's fault. Meanwhile, just so you know, I paid for a year because I wanted to help out Malcolm with his gym. I had to go through a lot of things in a short amount of time. Can't you just donate instead? Oh, I tried. He was just shaking like a scared little kitten. Hey! But it's true. He was doing that thing when you tried to decline something. When you express a deep desire to say no, you sway to an external part of your body, like to the last leg. He said he'd never take free money. So, I bought all my friends a yearly membership. And how many friends do you have? I'm not answering that. Want to eat something? I got some eggs and toast. Checking his watch, Tom's smile melts into a frown. Maybe some other time. I still have to get my bike from the gym and then prepare for school. Oh, okay. Tomorrow then? I need someone to wake me up at 4:30 in the morning. Gotta give myself some leeway. You can faintly see your gears whirling inside his head after the moment of silence. He must have said something weird again. Tom, I'll be there. Yeah. Sorry. You caught me by surprise. Usually I'd have to drag or coax you to do something. I thought you didn't want to do this anymore after you got me to eat dirt. Sorry. I just got a little excited. It's fine. But next time, bring me something like a hamburger or a box of cereal. I'll bring a salad. Ugh. Glancing at the pantry, you look at the early 2 eggs, empty cereal box, and 2 packs of noodles. Speaking of which, opening the fridge was a carton of milk, a pack of Yakult, and a glass pitcher of water. Oh, I love Yakult. That stuff's so good. I better stock up after class. Be sure to include vegetables on the list. And less dairy. I'm a cat. I like milk. Don't feed into the stereotype. Never. Well, I better head out. See you later, Jace. See ya, Tom. See ya. Tuesday, 7:27 a.m. On your phone, you ponder what to buy for groceries. What to buy? I only have $53 left in my pocket. So, by my calculations, guess a couple noodles can mean rice again. During your life discussions, an orange feline came in an orange figure came in and you didn't notice until the orange dragon with sharp horns came into the classroom and slams a pile of papers on the table. Okay, you already look like you're a dick, and I don't fucking want to deal with you. It shook you for a second, jerking you up as if you were caught by the teacher. Teacher divides the papers into piles of 2 and slams his claws on top of one. Oh my fucking god, dude. What the hell? Alright, you weak pieces of shit. I can't even do a voice for him. Because he grabs a piece of paper on the edge and waves it almost in almost a condescending way as possible. Everyone, get one now! He throws it to the nearest victim with such force the paper even the light flimsy paper somehow contorted to the victim's face. Except him! Everyone jumps up from their seat and scrambles into a straight line. You were last in line and everyone was scared of the demonic figure. You somehow, however, stared absentmindedly to the side. John wasn't relaxed as you were. Every step of him makes his eyes grow wider with such focus and concentration, locking eyes with his prey behind the bush, in this case, a student. When the time comes, he pounces for the paper, then runs away like a cheetah with a prey in hand. Good luck. He pats you on the shoulder. You didn't feel indifferent for the situation. You planned to scream rape if the teacher ever did something horrible. You snickered to yourself at the thought of that happening. When it was your turn, the teacher looked at you with glaring eyes, as if you did something horrible to him in a past life. You leaned your body away, avoiding getting biting rage, as you gingerly picked up the paper from under him. Sports application under PE. Reading everything on the top, you wrote down the fundamentals of what needed was your name, address, age, waiver, etc. Please check the sport you are applying to for this year's semester. You notice the gashing of the chalkboard and the chalk dragging on the board. Looking up, you can see teacher writing down his name in cursive font with colored chalk. Looking at how he's dressed is a tinge of familiarity, but you can't put your finger on it. A question is floating around your head about the application. You didn't want to interrupt, nor did you feel like it was utmost importance, so you waited for someone else to ask. When he was done, it read, Cole S. Navarra. I'll be your unfortunate PE teacher this semester. You're obviously wondering about this application letter. Here at Loopworks, students are encouraged to join extracurricular activity, focusing entirely on sports. None of this crack cheese chess or checkers or bleh. Unfortunately for you chickies, the academy has a good amount of fields for all sorts of sports. Today you'll be filling out your forms. This way the school doesn't have to get me in trouble for your bad behavior. But how are you going to grade us if we're all over the place? You'll be trained by another instructor in the sport you choose. Your grades will be based on the instructor who will report to me with your behavior and performance. So I don't want to hear any complaints. I'm still in charge, so you're all my responsibility. Now, choose a sport, hand it over, and we'll start introducing each other. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with other characters. So if I was on MatCon's route, apparently volunteering would be that. For another character that comes up later on, will be in dance. Cycling, that's that's Tom, and then tennis is apparently John. So I'm gonna go cycling because I am on Tom's route. Cycling, huh? I used to ride my bike with Tom back in the day. Maybe we can ride together again. Go for it. Don't think. Check. What'd you get? Cycling. Chasing my brother, are you? No. Seems unsure. Tom takes a good look at your expression, while making weird faces. What? Nothing. I was expecting you to distance yourself from my brother. Guessing that dinner loosened you up. Don't leave me hanging. You decided to ignore John while the whole classroom was at his tactless jabs. Tuesday, 12:06. That's at 12:06. 12:01 p.m. So, how was dinner with my bro? It was great. You two bang after? What the fuck? Why would you ask that all of a sudden? The sentence was shocking yet predictable. Knowing him, he's probably doing it all for lols. Come on, you can tell me. I have the right to know as the brother. Gross, and no, you don't. And why would you want to know if I banged your brother? Why not? Because it's weird. Unless you're into incest. Well, think of it as insurance. For what? You'll see once you bang my brother. Come on, the fact that you took cycling already is a dead giveaway. Are you sure you're not going after my brother? Well, why not? I want to hang out with Tom more. You sound eager there. Sound a bit eager there. I am. Oh, Bill. What did you two do yesterday? We just ate and talked. Turns out, my dad's an asshole. Mr. Sergap? He lied to Tom. He said he never wanted to see him again. You said that? That's what Tom told me. Well, I'm glad you two made up. Now, where's my dowry? So, ready for your wedding rehearsal? Yay! Ow! Behave. I didn't do anything. Also, why are you here? I was gonna ask you to help me. I was gonna ask for your help with James' housewarming. Jace has a new house. It's my parents' apartment. Oh, sweet. So I guess you're available every day. Ow! What was that for? Sorry, I thought I heard something else. I think I heard the same thing. Hit him again. Don't you start. Anyways, I was thinking takeout. Any suggestions? Takeout, huh? Puppy bees? No! Have something different, Jace. This isn't your normal birthday party. It's your independence. You got your own room, your own apartment. I'm still living under the roof of my parents. Yeah, but no parents. Try something new for a change. I have to agree with John. For once. Having puppy beef for the 5th, 6th time is fine. But wouldn't you want to try something different for a change? You did move out of your parents' house. I mean, sure. But what do you guys want? Both sigh over your redirection. What? They both wave their hands dismissively in unison. Their reaction made you even more confused. There's a new fried chicken place that opened today. I'll check it out and see if it's any good. That'll be great. Good, we got food. What are we gonna do? I'll get the drinks. I want royal lemon. I'll make sure. Now for entertainment. Guess we could pick up our old consoles as well. Don't bother, I already got that covered. I pre-ordered a Click a month ago. Whoa! Ah, you rich bastard! I want a Click too! Well, pre-order one. I don't have the money. Well, consoles can dock into a big screen, and the consoles can detach for 2 players. So basically a Switch. But I don't have a TV. You can have our old one. Gonna fetch it from Dad? Well, he's not using it, so might as well give it to someone else. How are we gonna bring it over with your bike? I still have that side cargo attachment. The ones we do groceries with? Yeah. Isn't that a bit too small? I'm sure it'll fit. TV though. Oh god. I'm sure it'll fit. The TV's only 32 inches. Well, don't do anything dangerous, okay? Alright. Gross. Monday, 1:49 p.m. This is such a rom-com and I love it. Almost halfway through doing nothing in class. The teacher leaves to finish her introduction to the subjects that she was teaching. Another teacher comes in, someone you're horribly familiar with. God damn it, it's him again. And the music changes every time he's in here. It was the PE teacher. With him is a stacked. Oh, Jesus Christ, my freaking words. It was a PE teacher. With him was. Oh my God. With him is a stack of boxes that he drops from the meter high onto the table, grabbing everyone's attention. You'll be fitting into your PE uniforms. The class moans. Shut it! Oh, shut it! I don't want to hear. Shut it! Anyone's not wearing uniform is marked absent. The girls will be heading into the classroom next to the gate, fitted by a female teacher. The boys start to bark and wolf whistle as the girls headed out with a look of disgust. Shut it! I want this done before 2. Jesus Christ, I can't even do his voice because I don't like him. I'm not gonna give him a good voice unless I have a spur of the moment and just record it. The teacher drags his chair next to the door and pulls a pen with a click. Go! The students scrambled to the teacher's desk and started picking up their sizes. Some took off their shirts, while others put it over their shirts. Once they decide on their size, they walked up to the teacher to present themselves. The teacher scans them. Name and size. Kevin, medium. Put it back and get out. Jesus Christ. Ruining my goddamn recording. I don't care about no loan shit. Get out and go. Next. Jamie, extra large. Again, the teacher scans the student. You look like a large. Huh? Next. God, just screaming. I don't want this mic peeking. Your anxiety kicks in. You look down thinking, I really want to go home now, and I don't want to get exposed so soon. Maybe I should ask the teacher if I could do it in the bathroom. I'll wait for someone else to go out. You wait for a bit, but it turns out most of everybody here wasn't shy about stripping their top off. In fact, males showed off their bodies males today show off their bodies to portray dominance. No, nobody's doing it. Shit. Here. Oh my God, the fuck? I love how I freaked out. I'm like, his pants are really sagging in the front. He's pretty fit. If medium, he's like twunk body. He's a route, so I can say that. Fuck off. You jolted by the familiar voice. It was John handing you 3 sizes: a small, medium, and a large shirt. I'll put it on. You can decide what size you want. That way, we don't have to expose yourself. Thanks, John. That's what bros are for. John puts a small shirt on. It fits his physique like second skin. It's a little tight, but it'll stretch. Nah. Try medium. Okay. How's this? Yeah, everyone's saying medium on the thing. Okay. Medium. Perfect. Yeah, because people are saying that Jace's a little bit bigger, so medium works best for him. Alright. Logo design sucks, though. Ugly. Yeah. So, you have your own apartment. Yeah. Ever thought you'd invite someone over and... Ow! Horny jail. You didn't let me finish. Then finish it then. What are you two still doing here? It's almost 2 and I'm missing 2 names. Yikes. John goes over to your side and presents himself to the teacher. Jace, Sircap, medium. I didn't ask for your name and size. I asked why you're not in uniform. You look down with your primitive size. 1.5 foot taller dragon stands before you. Kids these days, they have no discipline at all. Oh, is he gonna freak out because he's like his dad? Aw, you're up. Not gonna say nothing. Hurry up and change. Well? What's going on here? What are you doing here? Aren't you from second year? I was waiting for my brother until I heard you yelling. Cole immediately glanced at John and then back at Tom to confirm. Your brother here? Guess that's him. Cole points at John with his thumb behind his back. John was glaring at the teacher like a knife. He was fiddling with his phone behind his thigh without looking at it. Yeah. Oh, he's pissed. The other one is my friend. You got a problem with me, kid? Yeah. Teacher's harassing students. Boy, what's your size? Small. And a little snowflake? A medium. Cole, presumably, wrote down your size on his chart without looking back and takes off with a box of shirts. With the orange dragon finally out of sight, your mind felt scared. Oh, it's a panic attack moment. I don't want to read this all the way out and go crazy over this. A loud gasp confused why you were panicking. John backs away, trying not to touch you. Jace, calm down, he's gone. No. The pain resonated in your chest, almost like being stabbed. Attack already started. Your body's burning up. Jace, calm down. John's voice started getting further away. Your extremities started getting colder and colder. Get up. It was no use. You couldn't hear him. Stop! Listen to me, buddy. He's gone. 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 You repeat the words over and over in your head, but it seems you begin to self-doubt yourself and give into fear. What do I... Who? You started moving your hands, closing them and opening them. I skipped that so fast. You try to release your hands from their tightened grip. Come on, come on, come on! The danger is in your hands. You need control. You need to take control. If you can control it, then I just need to take control. Frustrated, you take off your hat and toss it to the ground. I can do it. I can do it. But they defy you. The creases of your palms stretch into a wicked smile, mocking you as they cover themselves again, once again. Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Then you stop, or rather, lose control. No, no. Deep breath, Jace. A soothing voice echoes far in the distance. Huh? Deep breaths, Jace. Do it. I can't. Yes, you can. I can't. You can, Jace. Just reach out. Tom? Deep breaths, Jace. Just take deep breaths. I know you can do it. That's it. Just push your hands against mine. With heavy breaths, you reach. Ugh. With heavy breaths, you reach your hands over to press it against an invisible furry wall. Good, good. Keep going. You push and push until your fingers finally release themselves and slide through the wall. That's my buddy. Oh my fucking god. I'm about to. You know what? God freaking damn it. Literally, I'm starting to cry because reading that, it reminds me of when I have panic attacks. Okay, my whole silence is clear. Welcome back, buddy. Tom? You did great. What did I... As the fog in your head started to dissipate, it finally dawned on you that your sudden panic attack was triggered after the teacher left the classroom. I had a panic attack after the teacher left? Tom looks at you with a sincere smile. He doesn't know how to answer such a question without personal experience. All he can do is smile and coo his words to try for you to relax. Must have bottled up too much anxiety, huh? You looked down, embarrassed by the situation, and noticed your fingers were entwined with yours. It was like a lifeline that pulled you out of the darkness. In fact, it always been a lifeline, ever since Tom barged in with a cake in his hand. As Tom noticed your glance, he slowly pulls away, but not to be the cause of much more anxiety. What the fuck? That was a quick time action. I literally saw it counting down. Like, no, you're not losing me. Can we stay like this? Just a little more. At first, Tom is shocked by your initiative, but slowly his smile softens, firmly reestablishing his hold with yours. Take all the time you need. See, oh my god, this game. It's so good. See what? See, that felt so real life. Oh my god, Monchi. If I ever get Twitter and if I'm ever able to, I'm gonna personally message you because this. I want to just praise you. This is amazing. And I just started. After a few moments. Tom gently let go of your hand, and he placed his arm around your shoulder, rubbing your side for comfort. You look away, embarrassed to what just happened. The memories start to reel their ugly selves, reminding you how stupid it is to cry over something so petty for a PE t-shirt. That's not petty. That Cole, that triggering. I think he just had that recapsence of his dad yelling at him, and that's why he freaked out, which I totally understand. That's not something to be upset over like that. You cringe, wishing the day that this day never happened. Let's get you some fresh air. Okay. Wait, where's John? Oh, I told him to go fetch the nurse just in case. We should wait for him. I'll text him to meet us outside. Come on. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Tom picks up your cat and pats it off. And hands it to you. No one saw my hair, right? Just the PE teacher. Just the PE teacher. Cole has a reputation for clearing out classes. And don't worry. He pats his cap off. He pats the cap once more. I'm here now. No one's gonna hurt you. Not while I'm around. Tuesday, 2:23 p.m. Is Jace okay? I'm fine. Thanks for getting the nurse. No problem. But I got some good news. The nurse is hot. A total DILF. Huge meaty racks. John places his hands below his crotch and cups the air. Massive bulging man jugs. He's not fine. How can he after he described How can he after he just described the teacher, the school nurse, like a slut? First off, ouch. Calling your own brother like that. Second, I totally date him. He's married. I know! That's why he's a DILF. Come on, Jace, let's go check the nurse out. You go ahead, John. I've got a lot of things on my mind right now. Aw, it's no fun spying on people alone. He just came out of a panic attack. He needs time to recover. And stop spying on people. Lame. I'll give you $1 if you kiss Jace. John seemed pretty keen to see your reaction while dodging his brother's wrath. John, I'm going to kill you. I'll leave him in your care, big bro. Gotta check out that chicken place for the party. Ciao. Lag. When he comes home, I'm going to murder him. But look at his neck. I'm guessing his fur spreads out over his neck. Cause I'm thinking his neck would match his body color. His neck would match his body color, but it doesn't. The heaving lion stares at his brother off in the distance, unaware of your approach. John's word echoes in your head. Kiss him! For only $1! Chicken! Albeit, the way you remembered it is a bit different. Hand him $1. Oh! Oh, I was reading my Discord chat. They said you're on the right route if it only gave you hand him $1, because it's supposed to give you shrug his shoulder, but it just gave me that one option. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm doing something right. You wonder if if you're doing this as a joke or you're actually wanting him to kiss you from him. If you actually want to kiss from him. That's too late now. Can I get that kiss? What the fuck am I saying? John takes the $1 from your retreating hand and pockets it. I'm gonna take this as an apology for the lame joke. That's fine. Got somewhere to go today? I was gonna hang out. I wanted to hang out if you're not busy. Well, I'm going grocery shopping today. So lame. Well, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Glad you asked. I'll bring you to one of my favorite places in the state. Where are we going? You'll see when we get there. Come on, while we still have the sun. Okay, so I'm gonna end it off here for today. I'm already at like an hour and like 2 minutes. Oh, the episode was like an hour and 20, I think. But cutting this down so it could be maybe like 50 minutes or so. See how low I can get it to. I don't want to go too far into this, but today was a good day with Tom. I really liked today's episode with Tom. That was very cute. Literally right now, I'm just gonna say this, after that whole panic attack scene, that was amazing. How they writ this. And the story, it's not just for, dating sim. That's literally not what this feels like. This feels like a whole story, and I really love this game so far. Definitely at my top as of now. I don't think it's gonna change for a while because I'm gonna still be playing this game even when it needs even when updates come out. But yeah, this goes on pretty far. Next episode of Socially Awkward will be Makon's route because I'm gonna be going back and forth between those two unless then they start pulling out John and the other characters route. Then I'll be switching. Then I'll be doing those two routes in the middle of those. Probably later after I get up to like full updates of these other two routes or when they end. So yeah, I saved. This has been Rexhon. This has been Socially Awkward episode 5. I think yeah, episode 5. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Rexhon, as I said earlier. So I will see you guys later in the next episode. Bye.